we've got the 997.1 turbo. It's a manual, it's tuned, it's fast, it's awesome. I also want to give a shout out to my blind subscriber, Kyle. And although I put a lot of work into my video editing, I appreciate that he likes the audio in these videos. So hi Kyle, thank you for the emails you've been sending me, and I hope you enjoy the sound of this turbo. Admire these Houndstooth seats.
Yeah.
God, that's crazy. So you had these.
Nice?
This is Aaron, by the way. Say hi, Aaron.
Hi.
So you had these reupholstered recently?
I did, yeah. Classic 9 leather out of Michigan. They did basically my whole interior.
They give you this keychain?
They did not. That's an Etsy thing.
Oh, Classic 9. I think you guys should give away
yeah, they need to start on the Houndstooth keychains.
Yeah, I'm actually going to have you hold that.
Sure.
Just like that. Perfect. So today's video is going to be featuring binaural audio, so that means I have a microphone in each ear. I would highly recommend watching this with headphones to get the full experience. It's pretty immersive and nice, and yeah. So this car has been tuned by Brentuning, a bunch of bolt-ons and safety measures, including the pinned coolant lines from Farley over at Eurotech Motorsports. He's done some work for me as well. He's great. So all the local guys doing work to make sure that you have the 997 turbo experience that you were looking for. Got a GT2 Clutch in this car. So that's nice because now we're making about 650 horsepower, and the standard turbo clutch probably would not be up to the task, and even if it were, it might fail. You don't want to slip. It's a beautiful day, but that also means we need to watch out for pedestrians because New England in the fall is just full of hikers and people from the city who come out here and say, oh, look at a leaf. Meanwhile, I'm out here trying to enjoy some cars. People and cars don't mix. Been driving my air cooler all day, and now I'm getting in this. This is a very different experience. As far as bolt-ons, what are we talking about?
Yeah, so exhaust, Tubi style exhaust, kind of middle of the road as far as aggressiveness. It still has catalytic converters, it still passes inspection. 997.2 intercoolers, which flow a little bit better and a little bit bigger than the 997.1 ones. And DO88 inlet pipes for the turbos. And that's it for the engine. It's on iBox springs. It has the DSC sport controller for the PASM.
That makes a big difference because it's more like
yes.
predictive and adaptive than the standard setup.
Yeah, it turns into a true active suspension. So as you're braking or accelerating, or if the road surface changes, the shocks are actually adjusting values as that happens. It's super cool. And then that's pretty much it as far as the performance stuff. Everything else was just kind of livability stuff to bring it up to date a little bit.
Yeah, this is 2007, right?
2007. It was the first year for this car. And
thank you. Bye. Quite a bit faster. This guy's gonna hate me. Sorry, bud. But
right.
Either way. Ooh, another turbo! No way! What are the odds? .1 turbo going by. That's great. This car's wrapped, so is this Miami blue or is it anything?
It's technically it's 3M gloss intense blue. It's close to
Mexico.
like a Porsche Mexico Riviera type range of blue.
It is striking, and it's a good wrap. It's a nice wrap, and the car is originally silver.
Yep, Arctic silver.
So the one that just passed us was basically
also
this
Arctic
car.
silver.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a ton of them in silver. I actually bought it with the intention of wrapping it because I wasn't a fan of silver. So I was like, you know what? It's the right car. Everything else ticks all the right boxes. So I'll buy it. I'll wrap it. And
cool.
People pay way more attention now. It's blue.
Well, more importantly is the way it drives, because these turbos, I'm at 3,000 RPM. I can lean in And you can see there's a tiny bit of lag, but oh my God, when they come on, they're great. How much boost is this pushing through? What are we talking about pressure?
It's close. I think peak is somewhere around 20 PSI. They're little tiny turbochargers on these things.
I love it, man. Inconspicuous too, because all you get is that like turbo induction noise.
Can't open
it. Lovely, lovely roads, lovely car, golf people.
Idyllic New England.
This is idyllic New England. DSC soaking up bumps. We're gonna be very nice and respectful of our cyclist friends up ahead, because cyclists are people and we don't want to kill people. One of the biggest problems with cars that have this kind of power is that exploiting it is like so difficult, and you need to find like wide open stretches. This is an Autobahn car through and through, and you don't just get to toss it out on a back road and like wind it out. You've got to have quite a bit of space. It's important that you guys know how this car accelerates, and the fact that you actually have to get this much of a gap.
Yeah, that's kind of the party trick.
I'm shocked. This car is so ridiculous.
It's not quite like David's McLaren, but it's also not like far off.
It doesn't deliver quite the same, but like the fact that it's a manual, the fact that you're doing this all yourself is just so wonderful.
And supposedly, if you really launch the thing, like if you're willing to like launch the gearbox, you can get like close to a 3 seconds.
This winds out first so quick. It's wonderful, but like I would never do anything more than just roll into first like that.
Yeah.
Because like that's so much torque going through this poor driveline. But that clutch does a lot of work in a second. That's impressive. It just puts it down.
It's good. They, Porsche, they put all the good stuff in the GT cars. So
Love
that
it.
GT2 Clutch, it's good stuff. There it is. Yeah.
Good car, man.
It's just a solid car. Just a solid car.
She pulls hard. Good job, Bren. Good job, Farley. You guys made a heck of a beast. I am impressed. How much do you abuse the car? I mean, you must enjoy it here and there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't ever really launch it for that reason. Like, I want the clutch to last. I just put it in also. But for me, it's like being able to just like lean into it from, you know, highway speeds up to speeds that won't be disclosed. And it's just like, it closes the gap from, I think the measurement, like officially, by other people have done it, it's like 60 to 130 is 6 seconds, which is like, that's like a pretty ridiculous number.
I remember,
like, that's where it's a ton of fun, is like from highway speeds up.
I do remember that when they talked about this car in Top Gear, they said 40 to 60 is 1 second.
Yeah, and that's what the stock that's on a stock car. I have no idea what it is on this now, but that was it was a funny video because Clarkson categorically does not like Porsches, and he left the video. He's like, okay, he's like, I get this one, like I understand it.
Well, guys, that's the 911 Turbo with a tune and some bolt-ons and some goodies. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget to respect the drive, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya. I do remember this.
Putting the DSC to work.